right, well, we're on our first day of our adventure, and as you can see, Komet is very relaxed. He doesn't have a care in the world other than catching up on his sleep. And this is generally how he travels. He's a pretty chill dog. And then I've got my co-pilot next to me, Copper. He's got his eyes on me, and he tends to like the booster seat quite a bit, so he can see out the window and keep his eyes on me. So for those of you who are not familiar with Northern California, here's a little taste of where I'm from. As you can see, it's very beautiful. It's referred to as Redwood Country. A friend of mine recently referred to it as God's Country because the climate here is just so ideal. In the summertime, it very rarely ever gets to 70 degrees. The area is just very beautiful and it's remote. The downside is it's a little pricey to live here, as with almost anything in California. Anyway, I just wanted to share a little taste of where I'm from and the beauty that surrounds us in Humboldt County. As I mentioned, it's a 73-day trip, 72 nights. The nights are broken up into three kind of different categories. We'll be doing 10 nights of camping. We'll be in a motel room for 28 nights. Most of the time, those are going to be Motel 6s because they're economical and they don't charge anything for Komet and Copper. They're nothing fancy. They're just a place to stay for the night, and then you move on the next day. And then we'll be at rest areas for 33 nights of the trip. All of it's been planned out in advance. Some of the things I'm going to be doing on this trip I've wanted to do for many, many years. They've been on my bucket list for a long time, but I've never been in a position to actually be able to do some of them. Tomorrow is one of those things, and I'm really excited about it, but I'm also very nervous. Tomorrow I am going skydiving. Skydiving, in this sense, it's really going to be something called tandem diving, where you have an instructor with you during the whole process. So skydiving, you're pretty much by yourself. Tandem diving, you're with someone else. But this is one of those things that I've wanted to do for a really, really long time. And I kind of, in the back of my head, always told myself, nah, you're never going to do that. It's too, you're too scared to do it. Well, now I'm going to be doing it. Komet, Copper, let's read the rules before we go in. This is a much bigger doggy park than you guys are used to. So 3 more hours till I do my tandem dive, and I thought I was going to feel a little bit more anxious and nervous than I do, but I woke up this morning feeling pretty excited about this new adventure. You know, it's always in the back of your mind that something could go wrong, but you know, if you look at the statistics overall, it's a pretty safe sport. You know, it's done hundreds and hundreds of thousands of times every year, and there's like no accidents whatsoever. So I think it's going to be a great experience. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm doing my skydive at Silicon Valley Skydive. It's located in San Martin, California. So while I'm doing my tandem dive today, Komet and Copper are going to be boarded at Pooch's Paradise, also located in San Martin, California. And hopefully they'll have a good day while I'm doing my dive. Copper, you be a good boy, okay? You're only going to be here for about 3 or 4 hours. You be a good boy. Be nice to those other puppies.
Alright, my man. Welcome to Silicon Valley Skydiving. Tell me, what's your name?
Right,
My name is Matthew.
Matthew. Where are you from, Matthew?
From Eureka, California.
Oh, nice. You look like ready to do something wild. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna go tandem diving.
Let's jump out of the plane. 13,000 feet, 200 miles per hour in free fall.
Do it.
You ready for that?
I'm excited.
You have a parachute
We
t-shirt.
have Jasmine.
You are man. You ready for that?
I'm ready.
Or Uber is ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay, point to the sky. Where are you going?
Skydiving.
Point to the camera and let's rock and roll, my man.
Alright, my man. Let's go.
Awesome. Was good?
Yeah, it was
amazing,
awesome.
no? What's the best part? Let me know.
I think the best part was just like the free fall.
Yeah.
That was the most amazing part.
Nice, my boy. Welcome to the family.
Thank you. Alright, so today we're headed to Las Vegas. This is not my first time being in Vegas, but it's the first time I've ever stayed the night. I was actually in Vegas about 6 years ago with my ex, and that was my first time ever going to Vegas. But it will be Komet and Copper's first time. Tonight we're staying at the Circus Hotel and Casino. Also, I'm crossing off a couple more things on my bucket list. I've wanted to take this helicopter tour over Vegas for a long time. It's a night tour, and you get to see all the city lights from high above. And I'm planning on visiting the Pinball Museum. I've seen pictures, and it looks amazingly fun, and I can't wait to go. And it's also somewhere the dogs can go. My brother has always been a pinball maniac, so he'll probably get a kick out of this part of the video. Probably will walk on the strip a little bit, maybe gamble for a little while, because if you go to Vegas, I mean, that's part of the fun, right? So anyway, that's what we're up to next. What do you think, buddy? What do you think about all the lights? There's a lot of lights, huh?
Smoky in the air, that's a lot of pine. Pockets running over with the dollar sign. Try to take it from you. Yeah. Big time, big time, big time, big time.
Wow. 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 Oh my gosh, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Komet, Copper. Okay, guys, let's go to our room and cuddle. Komet, what do you think? Copper, what do you think? Circus Hotel? We got a big bed to sleep on. Plenty of room to cuddle. All right, well, Las Vegas was a lot of fun. I got to do pretty much everything I wanted to do. We walked up and down the boulevard for probably 3 or 4 hours, and it wouldn't have taken so long if Copper didn't want everybody to pet him, but won $175 at the casino. I got to take the helicopter tour, which was really awesome. Next, we're headed to the Grand Canyon. This is not mine or Comet's first time going to the Grand Canyon. We took a trip here in September of 2022. We only got to spend about a half a day, so we didn't get to see much. This time we're actually going to be camping at the Grand Canyon, so that should be a lot of fun. And plus, this is Copper's first time. Be nice, Comet. Oh.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Comet, say hi.
He said no.
Nope. Nope, he has his boundaries. You gonna help me cook, Comet? Making sure I do it right. Yum, yum, yum. Do you like the fire, Copper? Komet and Copper.
We pet this one?
Sometimes. Maybe just let him sniff you first and see if he'll...
There you go. Hey, buddy. So, there you go. Oh, he's licking you.
Oh, see, he likes you. He likes 1 out of 10 people. I think he likes other people more than he likes me sometimes.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh.
Oh, see, now calm. Okay, so we've left the Grand Canyon now after 2 awesome days of camping. I highly recommend camping at the Grand Canyon at least once in your life if you have the chance. It was a great experience. I know Komet and Copper had fun. Today we are headed to the Petrified Forest National Park. It's also called or known as the painted desert. I've had this one on my bucket list only for a short time. I've seen pictures of this place, but much like the Grand Canyon, I've been told the only way you can really appreciate the true beauty of this place is to see it in person. So that's where we're headed to next on our cross-country journey. So we are now headed to Las Cruces, New Mexico, where Komet and Copper and I are going to be staying at a rest area this evening. And this rest area is one of my favorites because it's got a beautiful overlook of the city of Las Cruces. Very, very beautiful at night. You can see all the lights, and it's really, really amazing. And then tomorrow we're going to be heading to White Sands National Park. This will not be the first time that I or Komet have been to the White Sands. We took a trip here September of 2022, the same trip that we took to the Grand Canyon the first time around. So looking forward to that. Komet had a great time the first time, and this will be Copper's first time. So I'm sure he's going to have a blast and take lots of good pictures and have a great day tomorrow. Okay, so I just wanted to take the last minute of the first part of this video series and talk to you about a couple of the things that you just watched. First of all, the skydiving, totally awesome experience. I would definitely do it again. You know, after I did that little recording segment that morning in the motel room, I did get a little bit nervous towards the end when we started getting on the plane. But I was really excited and just really anxious to, you know, just live the experience. The other thing is, when you jump out of the plane, you don't really feel like you're falling. You feel like you're floating. So I didn't get that inertia feeling that I was kind of anticipating. But overall, great experience. Had a great instructor, Rob. I definitely would do it again, and actually I am planning on doing it again, just not at that location. A couple other things. Las Vegas was awesome. The dogs had a good time. The helicopter tour was really, really neat to see. You just really don't, you know, the camera only can capture so much quality to it. You have to really experience it yourself. I guess that we did have a little snafu in the beginning of the trip. We had a little car problem, so we got that fixed. It wasn't a big deal overall, but it did set us back a day. From here, we're headed eastward into Texas, and most of the things from this point on in this journey are things that I've never done before, and also places that I've never been. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an interesting adventure, and I'll see you in the next series. Peace.